Hi everyone, it's me, Mr MLG.
Oh dear. Are we starting off like that, are we?
Yep. How is everybody on this fine Monday? Apparently, today and tomorrow are going to be the best weather of the week. So, if it's been nice where you are today,
wow, you
enjoy
can
it.
really dance. Wow, you can really dance. He went.
Yeah, got to enjoy Mondays, because Wednesday's going to be rubbish weather apparently.
But we're inside anyway.
Yeah.
You're in the shop and whatever, so really make that much difference.
No, not really.
Apart from all the birds came on the bird table today, that was cool.
Yeah. We need to check it out and see if...
Treat panda. Treat panda.
It's all good. So tonight,
Hey Cash.
I'm going to be painting this vampire and also the solitaire Harlequin, Shadow Seer Harlequin.
Oh, is that your vampire, is it?
This is me vampire that we're doing. So she is for Mordheim and also Gothic
Dun, 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 dun.
for the MLG brush off for the month.
Yeah. Look at you. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah. Well, I don't have to have my Mordheim warband ready for quite some time, but doesn't hurt to be able to multi-purpose a model. Definitely. What's
Cash hopes that everyone got through Monday okay. Did you get through Monday okay, my dear?
yeah, struggled on through.
Such a trooper.
I know. Was lonely. Mrs MLG stayed at home to get some work done.
I had to add the
Today.
reaper.
You did.
Reaper.
You did. You stayed at home and did the computery jobs. Adding the new content.
Oh, Red's seen the comet. We haven't seen it yet, Red.
Yeah. What? Seen it this evening?
Oh, poopy. I mean, good for you, obviously, but I want to see it. Is it on the horizon of the... As the sun's coming up, is that the direction I need to be looking? That's the direction I've been looking. But unfortunately, the time that we needed to look at today, we had to be somewhere else. So I couldn't go and look anywhere that didn't have a house in the way.
No.
But yeah, I want to see. Is it good? Or is it just a tiny little dot that you just know it's there? Come on, give us all the juicy details. I'm going to go get some water because I haven't got any paint water because no one loves me.
Sorry,
And then
Dad.
I'm going to undercoat one of those dudes in front of you with some black primer so I can paint something.
Okay. I better have a think about what team we're going to use then. Haven't I?
What, sorry?
Look at dusk. Look west at dusk.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 45 minutes after sunset. Is that about right? But yeah, we can't really see. We can't really see west. That's the problem from where we are.
Right, let's just lay her down for a moment. Need to.
What's the matter?
I need to decide what configuration of players I'm going to use.
For what?
Because there's no point you painting something I'm not going to use, is there?
Oh yeah, you're just going to pass me something that looks cool. Don't
Okay.
be getting over complicated. I might only want to paint one thing.
Well, let me just have a quick check in.
Classic viewing. Yes, I would like to see the comet. Well, while me and Little Miss were looking at some really nice stars the other night, we did both see a proper shooting star. So I've only ever seen, you know, like the little tiny dots just going a bit faster across the sky, but this one that me and her saw was proper flaming ball, like something out of a sci-fi film. That was awesome. It's very faint. I got my view just after 7. Yeah, that's 6:45 about-ish. It's supposed to be, so that's about right. But then the clouds came. Yeah, see, that's the other problem, isn't it? It was crisp. It was a nice clear night tonight, but we had to be somewhere. Kung Fu, which I am absolutely atrocious at. We've only been twice, but I'm absolutely terrible at it. Tonight we had to make a fist and like hit this pad, and apparently I can't make a fist. My hand just went, no, we're not doing that. So that's always fun. I've seen Shooting Stars every series. Yes, we've seen those too. They're supposed to be getting back together, aren't they? Not to particularly do Shooting Stars, but to do something. But I don't know what it is.
Is that welcome to Shooting Stars? Welcome, whoever you are.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, Dove from Above and all that malarkey.
So, my darling.
Yes, sweetie pie.
Would you like a ghost?
I don't know.
So you can have ghosty, you can have werewolf
I don't know, what do you want me to
with
do?
a pumpkin on his head.
What do you want? What do you need?
I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, then I've got now. I still regularly sing in the style of the club sing. I know, it was funny. I like that. I did like that. And it's so true.
I think we should start off with
Well,
a ghoul. Ghouls are the same in both variants of the team. So.
Right, okay, so I'm going to start off with the worst one, fine. What colour would you like this? You know, I hate painting ghouls. What colour?
Oh.
What colour?
Sorry. So like a pale greenish
Yeah,
colour for his
yeah.
skin.
I'll always say that. Have you seen the ghouls that I painted that I can't paint? For some reason, can't paint ghoul skin. It's either bright green or grey or nothing.
Yeah, pale greeny grey for the skin, and then like bright orange for the pumpkiny bits in their armour and stuff.
Ain't got any armour.
Hasn't he? Only got some on his shoulders.
Oh, he's got one shoulder plate which isn't a pumpkin, it's just existing. So what colour scheme are you having?
Whatever you actually do on them, because I'm completely in your hands, my dear.
Apart from you just giving me all those colours.
Yeah.
So you've obviously got something in mind.
No,
Right.
only for his skin.
Mr MLG, we enjoyed your retro video posted this morning. Not finished watching it quite yet. What are you messing at? I did realise earlier, Redscope, that I had completely missed a whole section. But to be fair, I think it's long enough. But I have completely missed a section of Warhammer Epic. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
And a Blood Bowl pitch. So that'll have to be in the next one. He hasn't even looked at anything else yet, so there isn't going to be a next one quite so soon. Hey, Pete!
Yeah, it was very cool. So, got a call from one of my old friends the other day, and he said, "Oh, I've got all this stuff, and I've just moved house, and I need the space. Do you want to come get it?"
See, that's the thing I said to you, though, wasn't it? He took it all with him. I mean,
Yeah.
he could have rung you before, and then he wouldn't have had to cart it to the
No.
new house.
Yeah.
Just seemed a bit silly.
So I went and got it, and there's some awesome stuff.
And you were remembering when you used to, because it was all yours and his, and was it just yours and his or anybody else's?
I think it's mostly mine and his. I haven't come across anything that I recognise as being anybody else's.
From the olden days. Well, actually, only from about 5 years ago, because that's when the 90s was. 90s was about 5 years-ish,
Well,
wasn't
it
it?
was just yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm fairly sure that's how it worked. That new Chaos Dwarf Blood Bowl team looks fun. Might have to grab that, says Cash.
Yeah, I'm not struck, if I'm honest.
And what's it like? Why don't you like it?
I just, I don't know. I can't even say why, because there isn't really a reason. They just don't grab me. The figures, they don't inspire me to get a paintbrush to them. But then the gnomes didn't either, and I know a lot of people were excited about the gnomes, but I wasn't keen.
I don't have to be. We'll let you off.
Such a grumpy
No.
Mr MLG.
Just because you play the game doesn't mean you have to like all of them.
No. The star player that Games Workshop have done, and the painting on that figure of the guy with the blunderbuss is insane. Absolutely insane. The shading and everything in the smoke coming out of the blunderbuss, and the guy's eye. I think he's called Mad Eye something. But the painting on the eyeball and what have you is absolutely mental. It's a 28mm figure, but it's just insane.
Insane in the
I
membrane.
know, so good. So good.
What's not to love about big stupid hats?
Oh no, I like the aesthetic. Their stats and what have you don't fill me with excitement.
I concur about the blunderbuss player. Amazing paint job. Need to give that a try at some point. Tony says Monday has consisted of dog walking, enjoying watching Mr MLG roll a 1 on his unboxed skill check and stabbing himself, then discovering the whole "wow, you can really dance" song. Very productive. Yeah, he did very, very well not to swear, didn't he? I've trained him well. If he had been with his friends, then he would have sworn.
Oh, ouch.
What did you actually stand yourself? What did you actually stab yourself on?
It was the spiky bit from the top of one of the old Citadel building ruins.
Well, now you've got plastic in your blood. How many times
dog
in the
hair
past
in
have
my
you
paint.
done that? Dog hair in your paint. Oh yeah, dog hair everywhere. Tried to take a picture of something earlier and it had a dog hair stuck to it. I'm like,
Had you only just taken it out of the bag as well, so it
Yep.
shouldn't feasibly have had a dog hair.
yep, and they weren't even in the room. It was completely different part of the house. Ah, says Cash, I didn't look at the rules until after I had chosen them. They are always a way to have fun if you love the models, yeah. So picks a faction and then reads the rules.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Right. Bear with me while I don't talk, because I'm going to try and concentrate on this tiny little.
Oh, what was it?
Trying to paint the line highlights on this armour without getting it everywhere.
It's a good job we don't have jump scare.
Yeah.
Even Wicked D took it off. I was like, oh, where's jump scare gone? It's too scary.
I used to like pressing that button.
You used to like making a jump. You're so mean.
It's to get retaliation for all the times she selected paint left-handed while I was trying to do faces.
You're both as bad as each other. Are we gonna go out at Christmas again like we did last time?
Oh, what do we do a stream?
Well, last time we did a stream and then we went out late thinking that's what all the cool kids do, and there was nobody out. They'd all gone home.
Yeah. Yeah, we obviously need to go out early.
Yeah, you were gonna dress as Santa again.
Yeah.
I don't know if I get my fat bum back in reindeer.
Yeah, you've lost weight since then.
I've not. Don't know where you're making that up from. Thank you very much. Just mix stuff up. Oh, Gizzy's wandered off. I don't know if we've had Tippy Tappy, have we, on the old bingo?
I don't know.
No,
I can't
it's
remember.
rhetorical.
I can't even remember what game we're on.
No, I know. It was rhetorical.
Well, that's a bit thick.
What's a bit thick?
That line that I've just put on there.
A bit of jazz now by the sounds of it. Keep you entertained. Yeah, I don't know what he's wondering about that, John. I don't think he knows, to be fair.
No. I don't want to go to the shop on a Monday.
Yeah, he hasn't been to the shop yet. I don't think he knows what's going on. Hey, Nick! Pando's doing his evil laugh for you.
Red Dragon Pando. That's the best evolution of Pando. Does he stay as that forever, or is that just a seasonal thing?
Well, he doesn't have his ghoulie bag, but we picked him as a red dragon. We can have him as a red dragon. Has anyone played a Steam Loot card? No, nobody ever plays a Steam Loot card. We could probably take it off the bingo, to be fair. But then again, we never get so many subs or whatever, so then that's still on, isn't it? I hadn't even signed in to Stream Loots for ages. See if it'll let me sign in. It's like, no! Who are you? Go away! Is that the only ball you need? People might have free ones left.
Yeah, there might be
Might
some
have-
free
no.
packs.
No.
Oh, wait, okay. I'll just shut.
How are you getting on?
Good. Just trying to not blob jade green paint all over the rest of the mini.
What made you pick that colour scheme?
I thought when we got the Pro Acryl paints,
Yeah.
I thought it looked like a really nice colour, and I decided I wanted to use it. And I thought it'd complement the purple for a skirt quite nicely. Bit of a change from the reds and what have you that I normally seem to paint everything.
Fair enough. I don't know, Tony. Just a wild stab in the dark. Oh, Nick's playing with Snuffles. What are we gonna get? Oh. Oh, this looks mean now. Mean dragon. Look at that. Oh.
John the Templar says dance baby.
There you go, Tony. John would like you to dance. You'll have to do finger dancing. Oh, you're not even dancing to the music.
How am I supposed to dance to that?
You have to do a little song.
Do 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 be do boo be do be do be do 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 do.
Why is he so mean and grumpy? I don't know. You changed him. And Tony's the winner. He does. He looks really, really, really grumpy. Yeah. Bless. In fact, he's quite scary. That's the kind of teenager that I avoid in the street. Well done, Tony. Tony wins. Right, well, we'll end the game. Oh, I only needed one more. Oh, it's one we were never going to get though, so. And we'll end the game. I'm going to give you all a free square because I'm so nice.
Check you out. Free square giving.
I know, what's that all about? There we go. Everybody should have square 51. There's a laugh I can do that is banned from our house. It's like a psychotic leprechaun. Yeah, it'll probably, with that description, probably suit him now, wouldn't it? Night Red! Well done for seeing the comment, that's awesome.
Thanks for coming.
I'll have to remember all the things, because you never have your face camera on anymore, so that's practically a free one. Oh, I had that one as well. Look at me. Woo!
It's just all the effort putting the backdrop up and stuff.
Well, apparently. I mean, it's not that much effort, is it? But I won't argue with you. We're on a tight schedule now on a Monday.
Yeah.
We changed it.
Wow, you can really dance. Wow, you can really dance. He went.
Woohoo! Yeah! I still can't decide what that actually is, you know.
What the wow you can really dance.
That was a good one. What was that? Was that out of the cafe or something? That was good, that. I like that. Must be a sound alert, that. I think. Wiki D says that sound effects are when I make noises, but I'm sure that I didn't originally intend it to be that way. Wig me, hat me, and wig me.
Okay.
Are you enjoying all the new Bones 6 models? Well, personally, we haven't painted any. Madam has started painting one, which is over there.
Yep.
But I've just been adding them to the website. Haven't actually put any primer or anything on any of the ones I chose. And I haven't actually got that many. Mr MLG has a massive box full.
I've picked them for us.
Apparently he's picked them for us. Oh, he's just getting his hat. You hear him crashing about. You know, if you wear that hat, you're going to hit the camera.
I haven't got any that won't hit the camera.
Oh, okay. He likes this purple wig, I've decided.
It's better than all the others because the others stick to my hair and then I'm pulling bits of wig out of my head for the rest of the night.
Oh, that's delightful. It's a real shame we can't see it. That's really cute. Might have to take a picture of you and put it on Discord. Really suits you. You look like a little old lady, like tending to her daffodils or something. Oh, you're such a poser. No, I want to put this in Discord. Oh, I've knocked me mini over now. I put this in Discord. Then I can remember how to operate things. Oh, Red's put a picture of the comet in Discord.
Cool.
I bet that looked really cool. Because your camera never quite picks it up as well as your eyeballs, do they? There we go, everybody. That's what Mr MLG looks like. Yes, MLG Marple investigates. I wonder if I can get it on screen. Just so we get, so we can show everybody. Put my glasses on.
What a douche.
You don't look like a douche. You look super cute. What's the button for big screen? Not that one. That one. That one. Right, we're going to swap screens. If I can remember how to do it. Which screen is it? Oh. I can't remember what screen it is. I always thought it was that one, I don't know. I can't show you, you'll just have to look in Discord. Sorry. It didn't work because I'm poop. Oh, I'm going to try something different. Mr MLG is going to talk to you and keep you entertained while I try and remember how to operate a computer.
So,
You keep hitting it, you keep hitting it. At least everyone knows you've got it on.
yeah. That's it.
Panda will probably say hello to everybody again now as you type because I've changed the thing. It's like, oh, what are you doing here? Oh, that's massive. It's a massive picture of Mr MLG's face.
Yeah, what a treat for everybody.
Absolute treat for you all. Let's try and make that a bit smaller. Maybe.
So we finished watching Ludwig the other day.
It's good.
If you haven't seen it, I can definitely recommend it. It was good. TV show with David Mitchell. I'm disappointed that there is only 6 episodes. Hopefully it'll get...
That's a bit creepy. Woo! Mr MLG's floating around.
Lovely.
He's so cute.
Lovely.
Bye bye.
Hopefully it'll get taken on for another season or 2 because it was good. Much better than the new series of The Cleaner, which
that's dragging a bit, isn't it?
is yeah,
Dragging a bit that.
not enjoyed that quite so much.
Even though you did laugh at Mr Pemberton in the last one.
Yeah, but it went
Hi,
on
Jake.
it was too much, wasn't it?
Posture check. It was, yes. Evening all. Might have said hi earlier. You did, Pete. I was getting my plasters changed. What? While you're watching? Hello, nurse. Did they come round to the house or did you have to go to the hospital? Or you just do it yourself? Yeah, so you watched Ludwig, didn't you?
Yeah.
And we watched Cleaner and it's a bit rubbish. Which is poop because we liked it last time. Anyway.
We did. Thought it was good. And this series has been a bit weird.
Yeah.
That's far too much. That's far too much paint for a tiny little area. Been trying to with the pro acryl paints. I've been trying to only squeeze out the tiniest little bit, and I've just been proper clumsy and smudged out loads. You were going to say something, Danny?
Oh, I don't know. It won't have been anything exciting, will it?
It might have been.
Yeah, it's got to be done. It was home visit, got my mum in hospital at the same time, so I'm really struggling. Ah, rubbish. At least you've managed to organise some home visit though. Get it done. That kind of rhubarb?
Don't know what that was.
Rhubarb and custard.
Yeah, I don't recognise that, I'm afraid.
Maybe it's just my bad singing.
I am familiar that there is a TV programme or something called Rhubarb and Custard, but I don't recall ever watching it.
You were probably doing something more exciting.
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Ludwig, definitely worth a watch, in my opinion. And we haven't watched anything else, really. Our TV time.
Well, you don't have much TV time.
Well, exactly. Our TV time over the last week has pretty much just been that.
And Lego Masters.
Lego Masters, but that's watching with Princess, isn't it? So that doesn't. That's family friendly TV.
To be fair though, Ludwig wasn't particularly.
No, it wasn't
offensive.
overly gruesome or anything, was it?
What else you got to tell us? Did you have any deliveries today?
Did we have any deliveries?
I don't know.
Yes, we got a little bit of Games Workshop stuff, which is remainder of the Blood Angels pre-orders for this coming weekend. For some reason, we must have been missing a box when the stuff turned up last week. And that has...
You mean you didn't know?
Well, I didn't, because the staff had processed the delivery.
Well, they didn't tell you?
The master sheet was in the box that came today.
So they didn't know?
So they wouldn't have known that there was something missing. So, that came. Blobs paint. I don't know. Completely missed the fact that her hair's in the way.
Oh, Panda's flying. What's that? I always made Panda fly. It just says viewer. I like that. It's supposed to say your name, but apparently it's not. Viewer. What did you do to make Panda fly? Good old Panda. I'm still struggling to look at Snuffles and his grumpy face. I think I've done something wrong, or he's going to rob me.
Has anybody out there on the in the viewer area been to see the Folie à Deux movie? I want to go and see it, and I don't know when we're going to find time.
Never. Because it's good.
Yeah. Keep hearing reviews and people saying that it's rubbish, but I would like to see it for myself.
But see, this is the thing. As you said, like, you can't really go with what reviewers say. Everybody's different and stuff. But everybody said it's rubbish. I haven't heard one single good thing about it. Yes, Red Scout, that one. Have you seen it? Everything that I have heard. I saw the trailer originally and said that looks rubbish, but then I don't like a lot, do I? So that's not really a good thing. But then every single thing that I've seen about it is just how rubbish it was. Yeah. I was just reading how it bombed at the box office. People seem to hate it. Yes. Yeah, it's like part musical, nothing to do with the first one, like no real relevance to anything, just weird. So, I mean, like Mr MLG says, he wants to go and watch it for his own satisfaction of then coming out the cinema and going, yes, you were right, that's rubbish. But it's a lot of money to go to the cinema to just waste 2 hours of your life and then come out and agree with everybody else. But I do understand why he wants to go. And I said we will go if he wants to go, as long as he buys me some sweets, so something to do while I'm sat there.
Yeah, I just don't know when we're not going to have time to go before it leaves the cinema.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll hang around because it's so bad. But yes, I genuinely haven't seen a single person say that it's any good. I think I'd just rather wait until it's on TV. Yeah, I think Mr MLG wants the cinema experience of the big screen singing Joker. But yeah, we do tend to wait for a lot of things to come to television, so I don't know why he's so obsessed with this one. Why are you so obsessed? Is it because you genuinely think everyone's just being mean about it?
Yeah.
But everybody. I could understand when it's just, the odd daft critic, but everybody. I don't even think the people that are in it think it's any good. Well, he didn't want to make any more, did he?
I don't know.
What's he called? The guy who plays Joker?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm old, I can't remember that. But yeah. He wanted to make the first one. Like, it was the thing that he really wanted to do. And that's why he lost all that weight for it. And he put all that effort in to making this character. And then that was kind of, it was done. You didn't need another one. It's finished. You've told the story. It's fully explained. And then obviously it made so much money that they're like, oh, I'll make another one. He's like, I don't want to. And they're like, here, have loads of money. Oh, all right then. Yes. Yeah, that's what I said to him as well, Red Scout. Have you seen the trailer? I was bored and they normally show the best bits. That's what I said. If the trailer's supposed to be the best bits, and it's that, then you've got no hope for the rest of the film, have you?
No. Well, I purposely haven't watched the trailer.
I think you should. I think you should go. Oh yeah. You like all sorts of films, don't you? That's the good thing about you. You like, thrillers and comedies and things you have to really think about, which I think is why you liked the first one, because it's not what it seems on the surface. It's not a super villain movie. It was psychological and a bit deep when you actually think about the character, and he did such a good job portraying that style of character. But I think you're going to be really disappointed. But whereas I like cheesy, like old Batman movies where everything's just a bit daft.
I can't find our DVD of Batman 1966.
1966.
I think it's 1966. Or whatever it is. It's 1960s Batman. Pass me the shark repellent bat spray, Robin.
Yeah, got us some of that.
Let me find that out.
Yeah, I like the old ones with Mr. Freeze and all them, like just silly.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. But anyway, let's talk about minis. What you doing over there?
I'm going to. Yeah, the Adam West ones. So I've done her Jade for now. I've done her purple. I'm going to do the black. So I'm going to do all of her kind of like under clothing, under armour in black, and then we're going to highlight it up with some grey.
What are you doing, your sci-fi mini?
I didn't need to start. Maybe I should.
Shark repellent bat spray was about a year before I was born. I think 67. I like the way that you're basing when you were born on Batman's equipment.
So this is my sci-fi mini. Maybe I should start putting a bit of paint on her as well.
Gladiator 2 is out soon. I don't understand how they're going to do a Gladiator 2.
Yeah, I'm not overly enthused by Gladiator 2.
But he wants to watch Joe.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see the alien Romulus at the cinema. A lot of people said that was fantastic, but I didn't see that. And I'm not going to watch Gladiator 2, I don't think. I'll watch it when it comes out on a streaming thing. I'm not excited for it at all. Let's give some tan flesh from Pro Acryl a whirl out on me big lady. Trixie Tickle Fingers.
Good old Trixie. Are you okay, Mr MLG? You have not been your normal happy self for the last few weeks.
Have I not?
Don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
What's it doing?
I don't know. What have I done?
From Batman 1966, the Catwoman Penguin, you know I can't take water. The Penguin, you cowardly kitten, you want to live forever. That was terrible. You should read that. I did a terrible job.
Yeah, it was the Penguin with Commodore Schmidtlap in that movie. Was cool. I used to watch it all the time. It was one of the only films that we had at our grandma's house when me and my brother went round. So we had a cheesy Spider-Man that was like a made-for-TV movie, and what else did we have?
I don't know. I want that.
The Star Wars trilogy recorded off the telly. Everything was recorded off the telly.
Well, that's what you had to do.
Yeah. The Worst Witch, Mildred, I think she's called.
Yes,
Isn't she?
yes, she is. Yeah.
Yeah, The Worst Witch. We had that. I think we might have had Spaceballs.
Seems a strange combination.
Well, yeah, we had some. Oh, Flight of the Navigator. That was another one that we used to have. There's a lot of layer lines on this lady. Gonna have to do a bit of work to kind of mask those, I think, on her skin.
You did her at the same time as Matt, didn't you?
Yeah.
Maybe I just didn't notice.
Normally you seem excited about stuff like films going, I know, and I was quite enthused about some of the movies that were coming up. The only problem is that we've got so much going on, things happening on the weekend, and we've got like a bit of a DIY project going
Everyone knows we're having a new kitchen.
at home. Yeah, we're having a new kitchen. We've just got so much to do that finding time out for Mrs MLG and I to go and watch a movie is it's just not going to happen. So I guess I've kind of resigned myself to the fact that I'm not going to get to go. I was hoping that our local cinema that is in Bridlington, which isn't very big and is also
Monkey!
yeah, it's manky, but the cheapest cinema in the area to go. It's like £6 or something to go and see a film. The only problem is the show times for the Joker are at times when we can't go. because we've got to go and pick little miss up from school or whatever else. I was kind of hoping that we might be able to go like 10 o'clock in the morning and then we'd be finished in time for the school run, but it's not going to happen, I'm afraid. And I'm pretty certain that even if it is mostly a musical, that it's probably not family friendly.
No, it's R-rated, isn't it?
Yeah. So we how did we even manage to get to go and see Deadpool? I can't remember.
Because I wanted to go and watch that, so I got a babysitter. I think the parents were around.
Mm.
And we just snuck off. But we only went to Brid to see that.
We did.
So it wasn't like when you travel all the way to Hull, you've got an hour there, an hour back just to go to the cinema.
That's it.
Nick is up in Belfast for Halloween, so we're hoping to catch a few classic horrors in the art cinemas. That sounds cool.
Nice.
It's nearly Halloween.
It is. We haven't decorated the shop yet.
No, I know. I didn't want to push it because, I know you've got a lot on, as you keep saying. So I didn't want to go like, can we do it yet? Can we do it yet? And you said you didn't really want to do it this year.
I know, but we're going to have to, aren't we? It's, we might have to do it after we get back from whatever we're doing on Sunday.
Oh, it's fine. He wants to watch Joker. Wicked thing. He wants to watch the worst film ever made.
Nice. Even though I'm sure that little Miss would love that.
She was being grumpy the other day because she wanted to know when you were coming round. And I said, well, it's a bit late now. It's 4 o'clock in the evening, and she wanted you to come round and do some painting. And I was like, maybe if you'd have said earlier. But, it's a bit busy now. Oh, got dog hair on now. You know when he was crying earlier, when Gizmo was crying earlier, and he kept wandering over there and he had tippy-tappy feet.
Yeah.
It was because he didn't want to sit in his beanbag without me just standing next to it so that I could hold it for him. He's asleep now over there in it because, beanbags are scary.
Yeah.
The original Salem's Lot is back in the cinema, so that might be a winner, says Nick. So I might go and watch that, he says, while he's up there.
I don't know if I've ever seen original Salem's Lot movies.
Is it a horror film?
Yeah.
See, I won't have seen it then because I don't like horror movies. Because I'm a big scaredy cat. I keep getting adverts for that Smile, the new new horror. So I don't want to go away.
I keep getting. I need to see if my iPad is signed into our YouTube account, or whether it's just randomly serving me stuff that it's listening to.
Why?
Because it's showing me some weird stuff.
Like what?
Well, earlier on today, I went to click on to try and find a music video to listen to while I was having my lunch, and there was some weird yoga thing.
Yoga?
Yeah, but it was a lady in like a body stocking doing yoga.
What you've been searching for?
Well, I haven't been searching for anything like that. It was just weird. So, but
I haven't got any recommendations on our YouTube.
Danny had been mentioning his missus doing yoga too.
Yeah, a couple of times.
But not in
weird body stocking
outfit things.
So maybe it is just listening to you.
Yeah.
Maybe it knows what you like. It's like, oh, yoga and body stockings.
Yeah.
You know we're going to get
Yeah,
it now
I see.
on everything.
Yeah.
If everybody else gets it as well, then we're all collectively...
Yeah, I don't know. It just happened to show ladies in yoga poses. I don't know, but if I didn't want anybody to know about it, I wouldn't say.
Yeah.
We once, I can't say it on stream, but we once went to a John Richardson gig in York, and the support act said something that was definitely not family friendly, to make sure that people had their mobile phones turned off. And that was funny.
Oh, yeah. I was there and I can't remember. So I'm the same as everyone watching now going, all right, well, thanks for that.
Yeah. It was, hey Google, hey Siri, please show me pictures of, and then something that like you definitely wouldn't want on your phone.
Well, you never know. You never know who's in the audience.
But that was funny.
I don't have...
We were sensible enough to have our phones turned off, so that was okay.
I don't have Siri on anyway.
No. First thing I did when I got my new phone was disable Siri, because I find it very annoying. But your phone, regardless of what your settings are, your phone is always listening.
It'd be so bored listening to me.
And if you have a Huawei phone, it's sending all that information to the Chinese government. So, there you go.
Nathan finds the green goddess throwing herself. Yeah, the green goddess used to do that. Yeah. My boss at work years ago was looking for a new sofa. He searched the shop World of Leather, to say the least. He got the wrong website. Yes. Yeah, because it actually exists, that, doesn't it? World of Leather is all like... When I worked for Shopify, I had to help people out on some very saucy stores, and my ads on my socials would be messed up for weeks at a time.
Yeah.
No, dear, honest, it's from work. You already have all the ladies throwing themselves at you anyway. You don't need anything else. Stud muffin, you.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You had the lovely ladies that walks around town, is quite often inebriated and doesn't seem to have anywhere to go, chatting you up the other day.
Did we mention that last week? I can't remember. Yeah.
Just your,
Yeah, but I fancy you. Do you fancy me? Nope. Nope. I'm married. Oh, that's a shame.
I do still think that the best one was when the lady climbed into the back of the caravan.
Oh no.
That was the funniest one.
That was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. And she left her a coat.
That's so that she had to come like Cinderella in her slippers. Oh, I'll just have to go back and get my coat. I seem to have accidentally left it here.
Yeah, I left it on the back of the bench for her.
Yeah, because that was going to still be there.
I wouldn't go that far, Wicked D.
I think you could. When he accidentally stopped where all the ladies of the night are.
It'd be a short book.
When he got accosted in the back of a caravan.
Have I ever mentioned the two ladies that tried to lock me in the cupboard?
I don't know if you've ever mentioned the ladies that tried to lock you in the
I've
cupboard.
definitely told you about
Well,
that.
I know.
Whether
You've told me.
Whether I've mentioned it on stream.
See, here he is telling me he couldn't have a book. There's ladies locking him in cupboards. There's a lady with no teeth that were trying to chat him up in the night. There's so many.
There was.
Would anybody like to know about the ladies who locked him in the cupboard? They might not want to know. They might be like, no, we don't need to know how studly you are. Wikidata.
It's not that exciting, but when I was an engineer, back in the day, and I used to go around and fix people's central heating. I went to a house, and there was the lady of the house and her friend, who were very chatty, and I don't know if they'd been drinking prosecco or something all afternoon, so they were a bit flirty and being funny. And then they'd obviously been watching the Fast Show recently, so there was lots of references, "Ooh, young man," and all that kind of thing going on. And then their boiler was in a walk-in cupboard, and they shut the door on me. And so before they did it, I could hear them joking about it, and then one of them crept up and shut me in the cupboard, and I could hear them saying, "Oh well, if we keep him in here, then we can do whatever we like, can't we?" And I was getting more and more terrified because I was quite young. I was in my early 20s, and I was very naive, and thinking about how I might have to escape. But fortunately, they let me out. They let me out.
Covered ladies, caravan ladies, night ladies. What is this? A slightly spicy 1970s British movie series. Yeah, it's just such a stud. That's what it is. I can absolutely assure you that I have had none of those things happen to me.
Yeah.
Somebody once followed me to my car and frightened me to death, but apart from that, nothing.
I once went to a house in the same village, but unrelated. And as I walked through the front door, I was single at the time before I met Mrs MLG, and as I walked through the front door, there was a picture of the customer's daughter, who was a model, on the wall, and I commented that she had a very striking face, and the lady was very nice. She was very polite and everything. And then after I'd fixed her boiler, she went, "Oh, my daughter's just upstairs. I'll go and get her," and came down. And then I was awkwardly stood in the kitchen while she was like, "Oh, and this is let's say Candy." No, that's a bit of a stripper name, isn't it?
Turned her into a stripper.
Yeah. I don't know. So
Candy, she's got a pole in her room.
yeah.
Why don't you come up?
Oh no, I've got a story about that as well.
Oh god.
So yeah, this is Candy. Say, Candy, this is the gas man. And I was like,
That's. I'm sure that having never watched porn, I'm fairly sure that is probably a storyline.
yeah, just
Yeah, that's right, Red. Candy, his go-to random name.
yeah.
Candy and the gas man.
It was just so weird. Why? This guy's. From her perspective, how weird is that? This guy's come out to fix your boiler, and innocently said, she's got a very
Oh, she's a bit of alright, isn't she,
Yeah,
love?
well, I didn't say that, but yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll just go and get her. You can say hello to her. What? What? I'm not trying to ask her out on a date or something.
Hey up, Chuck. You here to warm me, boiler?
Yeah, some random things happen to me over the years.
And you say you can't write a book.
Well,
So what about your poll?
Oh, that was. So I think I'd been set up actually by my colleagues. They sent me around to a house in Hull to resolve a complaint where a boiler had been installed and the lady wasn't very happy with the finish of things. And when I got there, there's a pole dancing pole in the front room, and the lady was.
Gyrating?
Well, no, she wasn't. Let's say, wasn't fully enclosed by her outfit. Nothing. And she was this is. I think I was set up. So she was really close all the time, and it was I don't know. I can't even speak. It was just.
Getting so excited remembering it.
It was very intense. That as I was trying to point things out, like.
Boobs.
Yeah, as I was trying to point things out in the airing cupboard, you know, this is
that what you call it nowadays?
This is how this works, and you know, this fit in here. This diverts the water between the hot water system and the radiators and what have you, and this is working exactly as it should do. We'll put you a bit of extra insulation on here, what have you, and she was so, considering how poorly dressed she was. You know, she was made me very uncomfortable, especially because I was and am a happily married man, and it was very uncomfortable for me. I mean, she was an attractive lady, but not what I was after.
No, Candy was more your style.
Oh no, just bizarre. It was like, I don't know, like she was breathing on me and stuff. I rang you, do you remember? I rang you when I left to tell you how weird it was.
I don't remember.
Had some very bizarre scenarios over my time at the gas board.
Have you ever had any weirdness like that at the shop?
No.
Because they were all in your old job.
Yeah. No, not had any weird encounters since.
Well, apart from
the
all
shop.
of the, you know, caravan lady and...
Oh, yeah. No, not actually in the shop.
No, I suppose caravan lady was outside the shop door in the caravan.
I had a bloke try and lock me in to his flat in York.
Yeah, he's
And
not picky, I'll have hope.
And that wasn't a... that was... He was adamant that he wanted me to fix his gas fire. And it was unsafe. And he didn't want to let me leave. And I told him that if he didn't let me leave, I was going to whack him with my toolbox.
You know we've gone over stream now with all your stories.
I know.
Yeah, I think that's the problem, isn't it? What?
If I ever make it to Brid, I'll arrive in a body stopper with a yoga mat under my arm.
That's the problem, isn't it? Because you would kind of push a boy out of the way, whereas you would never put your hands on a girl.
No.
So, being locked in a cupboard by one, you're just like, please let me out.
That's it.
Yes, it dismisses the game shop experience as insignificant. We're so used to it now, Tony. That's what it is. He's so used to it. So, you're going to tell us what you've done then, and because we have actually got some work to do.
We have, before we can go to bed.
I know. Some sleep. That thing that we never get.
Yeah, let me just finish
It's
painting
very white. What's
another coat on her neck.
what colour are you using there?
Yeah, so this is Tan Flesh. The Pro Acryl Tan Flesh.
What's happening with Pro Acryl? Have we decided what? I know you made a few phone calls and stuff. What's happening?
I just need to press go.
You just need to cough up some money that we don't really want to.
Yeah, I just need to.
It's the sticking point is this rack that we don't want to pay for.
Yeah, and I've tried everything I can, and we can't just get it. So I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet.
It's just a lot of money
Paint her.
just to put the paint on.
Yeah, but then there isn't any other option.
No, I know. It's just you're never going to get that money back. It's just, at least if you buy in stock, the whole point is that you sell it and blah blah. But a bit of metal, it's just annoying.
Yeah, so I've kind of been putting it off.
You don't have to get it.
I know, but I quite enjoy using them myself, if I'm honest.
But we are going to not have certain Green Stuff World ones.
Yes, yeah.
To make room for the massive dip in inks and stuff from Green Stuff World and things.
Yeah, we'll just keep small numbers and they'll live in the stock room.
Did you remember to add Tony's Green Stuff World thing on?
The balsa stripper thingy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something just hissed.
I thought I heard something hiss.
Anybody else heard something hiss? Because there's nothing in the house that should have hissed.
Was it the dog doing his weird breathing again?
He's not done it again since. And he's not scrunched up, like his face isn't against anything. That was strange. Oh well, never mind.
Yeah. So.
Maybe it's one of your ladies. Maybe they just snuck in. He's hiding in a cupboard.
So you probably can't actually tell, but I put some highlights on her.
Well, I won't be able to tell like that because I am.
And I'm just not.
There we go.
So yeah, you probably can't really tell because it's focusing on that one. But put some highlights on the edges of her armour and the bit of material hanging down between her legs. So highlights on there. Tried to make them subtle. And then also base coated skin on this lady. That's quite a delay, isn't it? Yeah, base coated skin on this lady.
And you use the Pro Acryl for that.
And that was Pro Acryl. Pro Acryl for both.
Oh.
Pro Acryl for both. And then, and also, just before the stream, I put a little wash on this just for a little bit of definition before I go back over and put a couple of highlights on that this evening. Which at the moment just looks a bit dirty, but it will look better once I've finished. So there you go. That's this evening's productivity.
And what are you doing tomorrow?
So tomorrow I'm going to carry on with those minis, I think. Need to finish, work on Vampire Lady. Need to do lots on the sci-fi figure.
Well,
so
yeah, you just started.
she's huge, so do quite a bit with her. I've realised that I've missed a whole section here that I ain't even primed because I've brush primed her rather than spray primed her. So
I find that the see-through resin, because you can see maybe like the front side and you've primed it, you don't realise that you haven't primed the back side.
No, that's but I like using the clear resin
I know,
for.
But I understand why you use it, but I find it like I come to a bit and go, you not put any primer on that. Done it again. It's done it again. Maybe like Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Super. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. We hope you may join us again tomorrow. We'll be back for 2 Paint Tuesday. Mrs MLG will be painting some more of this guy. That's perfect, that skin.
I don't know, we can't see it.
That's just what I had in mind for those guys. I think he should have purple trousers.
He's going to have purple trousers.
Anyway, his knee pad should be orange as well.
Yes, he's going to have. You're not be jumping on my colour scheme now.
Oh, sorry. You said that he didn't have armour. I just spotted it on there.
He's got one bit. But you've got the purple, so that's why I'm not.
Okay.
Right, thank you very much, everybody.
Excellent.
Take care, and we will see you tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye.
Town, Shell's gem where dreams are found. Warhammer battles, D&D take flights, but the homewares to thrill the night. From steel models to graphic art, books and hobbies to spark your heart. King Street calls you, so come on by. Let's get gaming. The limit, the sky.